This video is a little bit late, but today is an overview of the new DLC on Farm Manager 2021. What's up everybody, it's Qwikstreet here with another video on Farm Manager 2021. I was just heading back into this game because I haven't played the free DLC that they came out with called Breweries and Wineries, or Beer and Winemaking, something like that. So, being a fan of beer, I wanted to come in and finally try that DLC when I noticed they just released a new DLC this week called Agrotourism. So which includes a whole new mechanic into the game, as well as new buildings, new animal, and also a new production building. So we're gonna quick take a look in here. You actually get a new category here called Agrotourism. So you start off with a bunch of different buildings. I believe you pretty much need to build this first, is the Agrotourism Center, which is a place where people can check in. So you need to check in. You can actually have a farm shop, or a little country store where you can sell the products you make in your farm, and it only sells the organic products. It actually says it there. So you have to do organic farming, which everybody should be doing organic. You also have a horse stud, so you can have your visitors ride some horses, put in some fishing ponds that have animated boats, and your guests can go fishing on your property, a petting zoo from all your animals that you have on your farm, and of course more parking lots because you need parking lots. And then also, I think in the animal we get alpacas, which it's in one of these animal shelters here, because they also now have given us a wool workshop, so you can take the alpaca wool as well as sheep. I believe it's that we got hemp and some of your other flowers that you can then create your own shirts and sweaters. So I actually have a little tourist center already started. We're going to try to scroll back there. My farm is pretty huge and it's killing my computer. So we have all our visitors coming down the main path. They can take a look at all our beautiful orchards, as well as huge farms, as we come upon the tourist attraction here on Quick Seed and Feed. So we have our little check-in center here in the beginning, as well as 4 guest houses. So if you click on here, you can build more guest houses. You got your customers that leave you reviews, so you try to get, there's an actual scenario where you have to try to get 5 stars. And then each house you can adjust the ticket price. I lowered the children price to make it a little bit more convenient for families to come and check out the farm. And then they show all the families that are currently staying in each house. You click on them, they give you, the goods and the bads of what they like about the property. My center is actually still too close to some production buildings I have in the area, so they're just going to have to deal with it. This area is not going to be a 5-star resort. In each house you can adjust your ticket price. Fishing ponds. You still only have your 2 versions of fish, the trout and the carps. And then you can see you got a boat coming out here. And you also notice here at the top, it shows how many guests can use that location at a certain time, as well as if there's anybody waiting. You don't want anybody waiting because they get a little antsy, and these tourists, they're on a schedule. Same goes for the petting zoo. Oh, we have not assigned any pets here, so we're going to choose our organic food. We're going to feed them nothing but the best, but this is good. We're going to click on, and you have to have these animals you want to put in your farm somewhere else on your farm. So here we go. We're going to click that, and unfortunately it keeps bouncing around, so we're going to have to go find our tourist center again. We're going to fill it up with every animal possible. And let's come up here. We've got lots of traffic going through our farm. Alright, so now the petting zoo is occupied. We got guests coming in and out. And then over here we have the horse-studded farm. Everything's animated. It's really nicely done. And you can only have 3 horses in there. You gotta feed them as well as staff. And the one thing I have not put down for the new one is a wool workshop. So let's go ahead and plop a wool workshop down somewhere. So once that gets started, we're gonna have them making, we have lots of hemp being built up. As well as probably, we got sheep wool, tons of sheep wool. So yeah, we are going to change production and do some organic hemp shirts. Alright, and there we go. Okay, well that's about all the time I have today. We're gonna jump into some of the scenarios for agrotourism, and actually I still haven't touched the beer and winemaking DLC, so I gotta get all involved into that. But I wanted to check out the agrotourism since it was fresh and new. It's for sale over on Steam. Go check it out. Farm Manager 2021. Very fun, relaxing game. I'm glad they're adding a little bit more mechanics. Be interesting to see if they have any other DLCs or ideas on their roadmap here for 2022. Please remember to like and subscribe to this channel. We got tons of other content hopefully coming out in the near future. Do appreciate everyone checking out, and the increase in subs over the past few weeks has been great. So please keep coming back and check it out. Have a good day. Peace out.